Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Incredible Paradise. As further proof that the random number generator is absolutely stacked in my favor, the first egg I got out of my Dreco was a Glossy Dreco, and now it's just about to hatch. I actually wanted a regular Dreco egg so I could get more reed fiber, but going straight to Glossy, oh, that's super handy. So as soon as this is done incubating, in fact, we'll probably plant just a couple of mealwoods so they can get growing so that this Dreco has something to eat. But we'll probably toss them up here. Yeah, let's not waste material down here. We'll toss them up here. We'll get some plastic out of them. It will be awesome. And what I'm thinking is over here, I've got the cool steam vent and the hydrogen vent. So I should put in a vacuum and a cooling system and then try to tame those. And because I've got a Glossy Dreco coming, I'm going to hold off on metal refineries until I get some plastic out of it. Because once I get some plastic, then I can make naphtha and run it that way. Glossy Dreco. Alright, we have 5 cycles until he matures. And you should be just about ready to lay the next egg. 75%. Nice. Well, that just makes life easy. So while I'm waiting for some more reed fiber so I can put a suit dock in over here so I can turn this all into a vacuum. I'm also thinking I've got this pip running around. And I also got a poke shell. But if I come and dig up this area, I can probably plant the sleet wheat. I don't know. Way more stuff to do than I've got dupes to do it right now. Okay, my hydrogen's coming back up. I had to put in a coal generator because I used up all my stored up hydrogen filling up this area. Bit of an issue. Yeah, let's just clean up this entire bit. And then I've marked all of the abyssite I can clean up. I'm going to queue up a bunch of ladders and get my dupes to digging. And now that I have all my nice dig commands queued up. No research focus selected. I've gotten through all of the base and advanced research, and now I'm on to applied science, but I kind of want to wait off on that until I get refined metal and some other stuff sorted so that I can build a proper facility for dealing with radioactivity. Plenty of sleet wheat, plenty of ice. I've got this area sealed in, so the base is actually starting to warm up a bit. It's still too cold over here for plants. And then we're up to 9 dupes. I hired another one, but our food's coming up. I've actually got powered refrigerators. So the food is going stale a little bit, but not horribly. Once I can tap into this hydrogen vent, then I'll start. Sounds like I forget how I'm going to tap into that. 500 degrees with no steel and no gold amalgam. What about wolframite? If I were to build... Yeah, wolframite does not give you an overheat, but I think it does increase the melting temperature. I need more wolframite. Oh, hey. We got through here. Alright, what did we get out? Cool vest. Snazzy suit. Someone else wants a snazzy suit. You want a snazzy suit. Is there wolframite over here? None. Okay, so I'll have to come grab this wolframite. And we'll do that in case any of this liquid melts, it'll all fall on that side. Well, I got through that pretty quick, but I wanted to see on the doors was if the melting temperature is different. Like, can I use a wolframite door for dealing with that minor volcano right there? And I think I can deconstruct these. This is made out of iron. Alright, copper ore. This door melts at 1,000. Cobalt, 1,500. Iron, 1,530. Wolframite, 2,900. That's what I thought. So wolframite door you can build, and it won't melt. But you can't build metal tiles out of wolframite. Could do an airflow tile. Now that's interesting. No, because an airflow tile won't transmit heat. I'm trying to think of how do I get the heat out of the magma volcano without steel. I don't know. Well, let's see what we get. I should be just about getting another egg. Hopefully it's a Draco egg. But free plastic is free plastic. So you get to 100%, how long do you sit there before you get to an egg? There it is. I don't have insufficient oxygen. Anyway, now my dupe should come pick this up and put it in that incubator. I didn't put in the whole automated system because really I'm not trying to generate a whole lot of creatures with the incubators. I just want to be able to grow enough to refill this room. And there it is. Alright, back to the Big Dig project. The fun thing to remember, I guess not fun, but the important thing to remember is whenever you have a new critter and it turns from a Drecklid or a hatchling or whatever into its adult form, you can't select it in here until it swaps. So I have to wait for it to grow up, and then in order to stop my dupes from trying to auto-wrangle it, I mean, you should be cycle 5 now. Come on, grow up. I demand you get older. I want my plastic. Well, Quinn got a skill point. Quinn is another rancher. Really? I figured at the top of the cycle it would get older. Nah, I don't want anybody else new right now. Or do I? No. I just want my Glossy Draco to get older. Come on, you're being sung to, you're being hugged, your friend's getting groomed. What about high speed mode? Will that make you grow up? Apparently not. There it is. Come on, you're cycle 5. They have to go to sleep before they get older. I thought it happened right at cycle 5. I don't think I've ever sat around to watch it happen. Maybe hatchlings and Drecklets have to take a nap first. Nothing? There it is. So it does take the top of the next cycle. And now we know. And now I can select Glossy Draco. And now we get plastic. Oh yeah. Get after it. There we go. Look at all that plastic. How much do I get? Is it 150? Yeah. Awesome. And with that, we now have a source of plastic, which means I can make nothing I want because I can't make steam turbines until I do the applied science research. So, guess what I'm going to do right now? We actually have a source of phosphorite from the Dracos. And see, that's my up-down column. I think right here seems like a perfectly fine place for advanced research. I just realized something. I have a pip, which means I can use him to wild plant my Weezeworts, and then I don't even have to worry about supplying them. I just need to give him some tiles. I think 4 should be good. We'll do 4 Weezeworts. And probably run off a coal until I can get a steam turbine. I think 4 should be enough. Build them, take them apart. And then in between those, you put some... We'll go with 4 for now. And then this I actually want to drop down to here. And then hopefully I can fit in the collector. I just haven't researched it yet. Well, maybe these don't come out. Battery. Yeah, we'll put in some automation and then hopefully that'll be enough to run these. We'll find out. I need to make more copper. I am just about out. That's a problem. Luckily, I've got plenty of copper ore. Yeah, and then I can drop the pip up in here. He can plant the Weezeworts, and hopefully I can keep them alive. I think we're all built. Now I just need to get them to deliver some Weezeworts. No, and I actually don't want these running right now because there's no source of radiation. And you, we want Pip and Pipsqueak. Hopefully someone will come grab that shortly. How many Weezewort seeds do I have? 2. 3. We're gonna need more. Luckily, we've got some right here. I always find it's easier just to dig the land underneath them versus trying to get my farmer to actually dig them up. Oh, please someone grab that pip before it dies. Thank you. Because of course they wrangled it into the water, because why wouldn't they? Alright, we're delivering the last seed. Alright, now the joys of getting a pip to plant. Might even take that out and put in a grooming station just to hopefully get an extra egg out of this. How big is this room? Way too big. Can't get to there. Can probably... I'll leave these out. We'll see. Might be a waste of time. Okay, but come plant over here. No, don't. Alright. So at this point, it's best just to dump everything on the ground so my dupes stop trying to deliver it, and then the pip will plant. Nope. Deconstruct. Yeah, well, I gotta get a lot more room out of there. I wonder if radiation goes through doors. I've never tried that. So if you're shooting diagonally to there, what if I put a horizontal door here? Does it shoot through there? If so, that would be amazing. Alright, Pip, you got one more to plant. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Alright, he has planted them all. Now I just want to get them out of there. Sweep all this up, and then my dupes won't have to come back in here till I'm ready for the next building. Come on, someone come grab them. Of course not. Well, he got that moved over. We've got a little baby Drecklet over here. So we're about to get more reed fiber. And where are we on reproduction? You, 58. You're a Drecklet, 83. Nice. Oh, I got rid of... I'm like, why am I dupe sweeping? Because I got rid of the thing for them to sweep to. That seems like a perfectly fine place to sweep stuff to. Alright, all that stuff's out of the way. Let's get my dupes out of here, and let's find out if I can shoot through doors. And research, we want... Or steam turbines. Steam turbines, rocket bits. Oh no. Steam turbine, and then I want the radiation thing. You. Do those first, then I can store up more rad bolts. And we've already run into problem 1, which is 1, I'm not producing enough power, and 2, I'm drawing too much power. So, time to split the power grid. And we'll go like that. Take the top and the bottom. Alright, in order to see how these things shoot, I'm just going to turn off those back two. I mean, we are getting, 100 rad bolts per cycle. I just want to see him shoot. Hey, it goes through doors. And now we know. I just realized I need to put one of these onto a different power source. Because that's 19... Yeah, that's more than this can handle. Okay, so... need to let my dupes in there. I guess we'll do these 3. Put that back up like that. There we go. Now we're firing rad bolts with gas. Let's up the priority on you so we keep bringing the water. Oh, not quite what I was expecting to do this episode, but we got plastic. We've got Drecos. Oh, wow. They do just about have this all dug up. I wasn't even paying attention. Good job, dupes. Well, with more Drecos means I can wait around a bit and get reed fiber and build some suit docks and pump this whole area out. By that point, my research should be getting pretty close to done. So thank you all very much for watching. I do enjoy the beginnings of a new map. Whole lot of stuff to try out, and for some reason I didn't think you could shoot through pneumatic doors, but everything else goes through them. Just not dupes. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.